Hey there guys, this is the All Ages class. It is the first All Ages class of the new year. It is the 5th of January right now, and we are going to be having an awesome class today. We actually have a theme today, and that is making our arms love us. Wink, wink. They're not going to. Hey guys, this is going to be a great class, but we got to make sure we're being tuned into it. There's also going to be a part where we go over the forms, and you might not need to be there for all of that. I want to cover all three sections today because my third section people deserve to see it. Remember, if you want to work on forms, you should always check out the videos. I say it every single time, especially if you have a third section. You're not going to get a lot of third section practice in these classes. It can't happen with one person, 20 people watching. So remember that there's always that much, I think, better avenue, but we are doing it today because I'm sure you guys have not done a class in a bit and you have not seen the form in a bit. So let's have some fun with that. First, we're going to get stretched out though. Everybody face me, can I bow? Academy tenets with me. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect. And bow. All right, good. From there, to your meet, let's just get 10 jumping jacks. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. All right, from here we get some neck rotations. Okay, going the other way now. Just follow along and you'll survive. Some of you recognize this, some of you don't. Arm circles forward. And backwards. I hope everybody had a great holiday break, whether it was through Christmas or New Year's, crisscross. If you got any fun stories, feel free to reach out to me. I always love hearing about you guys. Up and down. Favorite gift you got, favorite gift you gave, something like that. All right, mirror legs out a little wider, just a little bit, don't get crazy. Reaching over side to side. Good. Reaching behind you now. Think of this one as like reverse elbow strikes. Not exactly, but close to. I also see my head follows them as well. Don't just, that's just dancing, that's weird. All right, keeping your legs straight, trying your best to reach down low, toe to toe. At least downward. Hanging like Batman. Good. The knees bent, hips side to side. Nicknamed the Spider-Man stretch. All right. From there, go and have a seat. Both legs up in front of you, both hands reaching forward. You're always welcome to do more stretching while I talk if you feel like you need to go on a different path or before the video starts. You are not allowed to skip stretching, but you can always do more. While it would not be the end of the world to skip stretching, it's not good for your body. It's always good to stretch yourself out. Make sure you don't tear things or, like, yes, you can risk it, but don't do that. Come on, don't do that. All right, take one of your legs, throw it behind you. Both hands reaching forward. My phone is blowing up. Oh, geez. Switch sides. Okay. Bring your legs out into a big wide V. At your own pace. 10 of those side to side stretches. Go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, not a race. don't have to go fast all the time. Down the middle, side to side on your own. Stretch out your legs. Yes, that is an arm-heavy class. We're going to do lots of hands and knees, but we're doing the form, so we're definitely going to be kicking. And sparring. Yeah, you really just need to get your legs ready. Also, I don't like pulling this guard because I said so. All right. From there, bring the bottoms of your feet together for the butterfly stretch. Okay, let's go ahead and hop up and let's get 5 more jumping jacks. Go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we've done 5 jumping jacks. We're back in the class. I'm going to be using a bag because I like using bags. You're definitely not going to need a bag for this next part. If you have something hit, that's great and all, but I like hitting stuff. Okay, here's our first hand technique. We're going to level this up one by one by one. We add a move every single time. We're going to really draw this thing out. The moral of what's happening today is we're getting our arms heavy and tired, so that by the time I just give you a simple request with, hey, can you keep your hands up? It's like, oh, yeah, I can just do that. That's fine, okay? Whereas today, whew, okay. Again, once we get started, try to keep your hands up the entire time. No, I can't go stop you if you put your hands down. Do it for yourself. The reason we keep our hands up is to protect ourselves. Okay, so hands are up. We're going in. Jab, jab. That's it for right now. Now we're going to level this up quickly, but right now, start getting some jabs. If you're in the air, jab, jab, pause. Jab, jab, pause. Switch legs as you desire. Go for it. Jab, jab, pause. Jab, jab, pause. Again, I'm not telling you to switch legs. So, go ahead and pause real quick. Again, like I mentioned, you're switching on your own. The jabs versus punches, the difference is one's quick, one's stronger. All right, slow and strong, fast and quick. Not as strong, it's weaker. All right, but it's like, I think it was a stun move, all right? I make them think, whoa, I just got punched. No, you really just got punched, all right? So, here we go. Jab, jab, follow your back arm, slightly stronger punch. Now remember, if you're doing this in the air, it doesn't change much. You're just going light, light. You can still strongly punch, all right? Nothing's changing because I'm hitting a bag, all right? You just hear the sound effect. All right, on your own, switch on your own, jab, jab, punch. Okay. Okay, we'll bring it to a close. Excellent. Now, we're adding on to this. All right, now it's going to be jab, jab, punch. Hook punch will double it up. Hook punch, okay? So the full thing now is jab, jab, punch, hook punch, hook punch. And then I'm going to switch sides. Remember with these hook punches, and I've shown it before, is like I want my elbow backing my knuckles here, okay? Yes, my knuckles, the thing that's like a foot away, all right? More than a foot away, so... you want to make sure that you're not just doing one of these, all right? You're not. Yes, am I hitting them? Sure, but that's more of a slap. That's how you slap somebody. I'm not saying you got to slap somebody with your elbow behind you, but I'm also not going to teach you guys how to slap properly. Sorry. All right, so I guess I can do it. Anyway, jab, jab, punch, hook punch going in. Driving in, switch sides on your own. Go for it. Don't be afraid to move your legs to get in there. Don't be scared. Jab, jab, punch, hook punch, punch. Hands are up. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Again, if you're punching in the air, it's probably for the best, actually. Go ahead and bring it to a pause. Now, punching in the air is great because you're not like tearing up your knuckles. I don't think you're going to tear up your knuckles anyways, but if you are punching something, I don't want to say take it slow. If anything, I'll think maybe put your bag gloves on because I'd rather you keep punching at a good level. Maybe do some in the air, some in the bag. Okay, now obviously I'm doing less than you guys. Now, adding on to this, normally we have, well, not normally, you have two options. If you're hitting a bag, it's going to do one thing. If you're not hitting the bag, it's going to be another thing. Here's what I mean. We have jab, jab, punch, hook punch, hook punch. And now it's going to be an upset punch, other arm, upset punch. That'd be aiming for like the gut area. If you're not hitting a bag, you got the cooler one in my opinion. You're going to do an uppercut. So you're going jab, jab, punch, hook punch, bring that other arm up, uppercut, uppercut. All right? Aiming for like their nose, really the jaw is where I would imagine you'd be hitting this move. So again, we got jab, jab, punch, hook punch, on the bag, uppercut, in the air. Nope, on the bag, upset punch. In the air, uppercut. I was so excited to say uppercut. All right, this is some of our combo. We're not done yet. Keep going. Jab, jab, punch, hook, upset. Jab, or here we go. So jab, jab, punch, hook punch, upset. Add some impact behind your moves. Keep it going. It's always nice to try both, but obviously I'm expecting most of you guys to do normal uppercuts. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Keep going. Jab, jab, punch, hook, upper. All right, let's go ahead and add on to that, everyone. Now, we're adding some bob and weaves, all right? If your name is Bob, you're really gonna like this one. All right, so we're going jab, jab, punch, hook punch, upset punch. We're gonna dodge, we're gonna duck and dodge. This is if somebody came up and they just went swinging straight at you. All right, you're ducking their moves, all right? We normally like to just do blocks, and those are great, but I mean, sometimes we gotta just get out of the way. You can't be ready to block everything, and honestly, dodging moves is gonna feel a lot better than blocking. We don't talk about this a lot, but blocking moves still hurts. Does it hurt less than breaking your skull? Absolutely. But guys, try to dodge every once in a while. So we're just adding on 2 ducks now. Let's go ahead and get started, not like the quacking kind. All right, here we go. Jab, jab, punch, hook punch, upset, bob and weave. Go ahead if you haven't already. All right, keep it up. All right, you're trying to keep your back straight. You want to keep your eyes on them. I didn't really say that, but you don't want to just fold your body down. Keep going, but make sure you can keep somewhat your eyes on them. I don't know if you do a perfect job, but try your best. All right. Final additions, and it's surprisingly not a hand technique. I know, shock and awe, I'm sorry to change it up on you. Adding in knee strikes at the end. So after you go bob and weave, I have a bag, so I'm going to grab on knee strike. If you don't have a bag, probably a little more pleasant, knee strike. Adding on 2 knee strikes at the end. Go for it. Keep it up. Keep going. Not done yet. All right, time. Okay, let's do some forms practice. Now remember, I'm treating this like you guys are following me, so I'm gonna have my back to you, but you're gonna be following me like we would in class, how you normally see it. All right, let's begin. Fist over here, hand on top of it. I might do some exaggerated moves Just follow your best. Remember, all your moves should be, for the most part, right in front of you where your nose would go if you're Pinocchio. Because you're lied. All right, here we go. Stepping forward, hug, chop, punch. Stepping forward, hug, chop, punch. Switch arms. High block, other arm, hammer fist, prepare, turn and block. Now, technically, this is going towards the back of the room. So you might have been going towards me with the camera. Now we're leaving the TV screen, basically. So towards the back of the room, step behind. Side kick, land back arm, punch. Switch arms. High block, other arm, hammer fist, turn and block. You should now be able to see me. So you might have been like looking back like, whoa, what's going on? Now it should be semi-easy to see me. I'm going back towards the front of the room. Now you're coming back towards me. Step behind, side kick, back arm, punch. Section 2, if you have it. Hug, turn, low block, hug on bottom, outer forearm block. We're going to take this front leg, front kick. We're going to take our back leg, front kick. If you're a brown belt and above, you have jump, back leg, front kick. Go ahead and do yours. Good. Everyone, hug, turn, low block, hug under forearm block. We're going to go front leg, front kick, back leg, front kick, and then we're going to land, hug, hooking block. Now, here's where we pause and start over. The next time we go through, I'm adding in section 3 at least once today. Section 3 is going to require a lot of pausing and talking and listening. Bear with me. I think I won't even be facing towards you guys, so that'll be a little awkward, but it'll be fine. Remember, the only people that have section 3 are brown belts and above in the warrior class, blue belts and above in the fusion and impact class, and of course all black belts should be joining me across all ranks, okay? So black belts everywhere, brown belts and above, and the warrior kids class, that means you're around anywhere from 7 to 10-year-olds. Everyone that's blue belt and above in the fusion class and the impact class, and regardless black belts. All right, from the top, everybody with me. To me. Stepping forward, hug, chop, punch. Stepping forward, hug, chop, punch. Switch arms, high block, other arm, hammer fist, prepare, turn, and block. Going towards the back of the room, step behind, side kick, land back arm, punch. Switch arms, high block, other arm, hammer fist, turn, and block. Now, we are in our sitting stance. We're going up to the front of the room now. Step behind, side kick, back arm, punch. Now, going off to the corner of the room, hug, turn, low block. I'm at a diagonal. I'm not going 45 degrees anymore. Oh no, I am going 45. I'm not going 90. 45 degree angle. Low block, hug out a forearm block. We're going to go front leg lifts up. Front kick, back leg front kick. If you were a brown belt, you would have jumped there. Hug, turn, low block. Hug out a forearm block. Front leg front kick. Back leg front kick. If you were a brown belt, what would you have done? Jumped. Hug, hooking block. Pause there. Don't get out of your stance. Stay in that stance. What that looked like was this. We are in a hug, hooking block. The idea is if somebody hook punches at you, you push it off to the side. Now remember, blue belts and below, or green belts and below, all classes, just chill out for right now. Just chill out. Okay? Or fast forward. I don't care what you do. Now, hooking on. If you are a blue or brown belt, blue or purple belt in my fusion or impact class, you have a round kick. If you are a brown or red belt in the warrior kids, in the fusion class, or in the impact class, you have hooking block, hook kick, round kick, and put your leg down. If you're a black belt, regardless of your class, warrior, fusion, or impact, you have round kick, hook kick, round kick. I like to start low, bring it up, hook kick, round kick, round hook, round. Those are your kicks. You either have a round kick, a hook kick, round kick, or a round kick, hook kick, round kick. Let's go back into the form. We just finished this kick over here, hug, hooking block. Do your kick, whether it's a round kick, hook kick, or round kick, hook kick, round kick. Hug, chop. Palms up as we swing around back. I'm going to swing back. My palms are coming down. It's like somebody came and tackled us. We shoved them to the ground. Hug, hooking block. We repeat ourselves. round kick, hook kick, round kick, or round kick, hook kick, round kick. Do your kick. Hug, chop. That's when I landed. Palms are up. I'm going to swing back again. It's like somebody came and tackled at me. When they come and tackle me, I push them to the ground. We're going to slide to the front of the room. All right. Slide upwards elbow strike. So you guys can see it looks like here. All right. Slides upward elbow. Everybody take a knee, punch. And that's basically where we finish. Black belts, you have a little spin move right after. We'll do this another time. Or watch your video. Because it's so minute. Okay. Here's how it's going to work. So we can continue with class. I'm just going to let that happen. If you want to see that again, rewind, do it again. Rewind, do it, or rewind, do it again. I don't know. Go some direction and do it again. Now, everybody back with me. Everybody back with me. All right. After class, get maybe 5 minutes of forms practice in. I think we're going to need it, okay? Don't forget about your forms practice. It's still really important. We're going to move into some sparring drills real quick, okay? No bag necessary. What I want you guys to do is put something on the ground in front of you, okay? I have a dot, for example. Something on the ground in front of you, and I want you to make a U pattern around it. So I have my dot right here. You guys can't really see that, can you? Give me a second. I have a dot. I have something to work around, okay? Now I'm going to start on one side of this, and I can't just step over it. I'm going to shuffle back and forward. Shuffle back and forward. Hello. Shuffle back and forward as I make a U form. I'm not going all the way around it. I'm not facing it the whole time. All right? There are some parts where my back is towards it, and now my stomach towards it. All right? That's okay. This is just a footwork drill. Find something to put in the ground, and I want you guys to make that U shape for about a minute. Go. Making that U shape. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. I'll actually use my dot now that it's made clear. All right. Halfway point. Go ahead and switch sides. Now you're starting facing on a new direction, and you're going to keep going, shuffling around. Shuffling is just stepping quickly. Keep it up. Okay. Excellent work. Same idea, but now we're going to come out of the U on each side, doing some hand techniques. Can you guess what they're going to be? Our hands are up. We're going to shuffle around, jab, jab, punch, shuffle around, jab, jab, punch, shuffle around, jab, jab, punch, shuffle around, jab, jab, punch. Don't be afraid to look down every once in a while, but eventually you're going to get used to it, because I also don't want you to step on it. Like, what if you put like your phone down there or something? I don't know. So don't step on the thing, shuffle around it. All right, another minute of this, starting now. Shuffling, jab, jab, punch, shuffling. Remember, there's going to be a halfway point where we switch sides, so just keep going on one side. Sometimes my back is towards the object, sometimes my stomach is. Depends on what side of the U-shaped pattern you're on. Jab, jab, punch. All right, that's a good enough spot for the halfway point. Switching sides now, go for it. Shuffle, 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 jab, jab, punch. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Time. We just made it right there. Perfect. That was good timing. Okay. Hey, great job, everybody. I'm about to let you guys go in just a second. Remember, feel free to rewind backwards and hit those forms up again. Remember, you can find them on the Facebook page. They should be in your Spark app as well. Now, last challenge of the day. This depends on your age group, okay, where you're at. And adults, you're not going to like yours. If you were we'll call it the tax name, a dependent, you depend on somebody. You are a child in your home, you attend school, you don't, you depend on your parents, okay? You need to go find something to help them today. You have to say, how can I help you today? They might say, clean your room. They might say, hit the dishes. They might say, take the trash out. They might say, nothing, you're good, you're great, all right? Who knows what they're gonna say, all right? It's like a mystery box of fun. Ask your parents how you can help them today, and you have to help them. That's your challenge today. That's your leadership sort of skill because you're a good person. If you're an adult, all right, here's how you punish children. No, I'm just kidding. All right. If you're an adult, what I want you guys to do is just get a level 5 pyramid. That's a quick and easy one. It's not necessarily a fun one, but it's a little bit on the nicer side because new year and I like you guys. All right. Guys, I'm letting you out of here. This is the first class of 2021. There will be probably a few more, at least 7. All right. So let's keep going to these classes. Let's keep having a good time. And I'll see you guys back next week and hopefully in the school if that's how you get the training. All right. Face me. Kene bow. Have a good one, guys.